Hey Cancer, welcome to this week's reading. Sorry for last week where I was on holiday. So if it's your first time here, my name is Christine, psychic medium, intuitive card reader and energy worker. And today we're going to do a Celtic cross for you. We're using the Goddess Arcana Tarot deck. If we need clarification on anything, we're going to use the Cartomancy, and we have Spirit Animal Oracle for some spirit guidance. So let's see. Take what resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Don't try and make anything fit. Your present situation, Cancer. Present situation. Spirit flew under the table. So what does that mean? Is there something under the table? Have you been under the weather? Six of Swords, recovery. It could be recovery from illness. It could be recovery from a personal battle or struggles. But in a place of recovery right now. So with that, you should be resting, you should be recuperating, practicing self-care. What are your challenges at present, Cancer? Too many. Present challenges for Cancer, please. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like, can be hard times, struggles, financial, or feeling left out in the cold, literally. So your challenge could be overcoming that. These things that can happen can cause depression and cause our energy to be low, literally. When we think low, the energy lows. So focus on other things. What else is there you can focus on to pull yourself out of this or to help you in your recovery? You could be on your own. You could be feeling isolated and having to do it on your own. Let me tell you, Cancer, I've done life on my own. I'm 60 years old. I've had to struggle. I've had to be mother and father to my children who are now fully grown adults and abandoned me. There's so much I've had to go through, traumas from childhood and in life on my own. No emotional support or understanding. So let me tell you, you can do it. You are stronger than you think. What are the underlying factors here for Cancer? Yeah, you're healing. You're healing from something. What is it you're healing from? The past situation that's affecting. What is this past situation? So two flipped in and out. The past situation is, yeah, you got to do it on your own. I mean, the Three of Cups is community, right? Working together as a community. But on this card, and I work with imagery and how my guides make me see things, you have been focused on the three. But two, I literally have fell behind, not pulling the weight. You've had to fill your own cup, your own emotional cup. And we've gone from that 3 to that 6, because then when we go in a straight line, we've got the 3 and we've got the 6 here, recovery. It's like maybe you've getting to that point where you've needed people so badly, and you may have even been letting them know this. But with every time you've let them know this, they've just persecuted you or made you feel even less of. But you are more, and you need to remember that. So where is your present focus, Cancer? Where is your present focus? You're not paying attention to your intuition, that's for sure. The Hierophants come in the upside down position. So there could have been injustice here, and it feels like there was injustice. From these cards are, for me, it's telling me you've put everything in. For whatever that is, whatever the situation is, you've put everything in. And it doesn't feel like you've had anything in return. You are healing. Cancer, you could even be on a spiritual journey. because the stars are with you from like the underlying factors, and the underlying things of everything is energy. And where that energy is, sometimes we go through lessons. How long does it take us to recognize our own value and our own worth? So the Hierophant, it can represent traditional things, marriage, so it could have been a separation in a marriage or a relationship. The Hierophant is the educator, the counselor, the teacher. But it feels that you're not learning at the moment. And your challenge is, the Five of Pentacles, is to get out of this the feeling that you're in. Like, I know physical things can be hard times, let me tell you, I feel struggles, but this is more than that. It's like getting out of your own head, and it's focusing on the good stuff. Where can I go now? What can I do now to make my life brighter? I'm healing, I'm recovering, I'm just keeping me hope with this star. But you're not paying attention to your intuition. You need to follow that. So again, that could come in if you're an awakened person and things keep prodding you. You have to pay attention. What is your power? Where does your power lie here? And the action for the near future. For Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Knights are on horses. Knights take action. They're focused on taking action to make changes. And the Wands here, it might be like a knight can be a renewal of something, restarting something, but it's moving towards something, and it's using your Wands. And your Wands is your life experience, your knowledge, everything, your intuition. It's very dreamy. And the Wands are all about your creative force, your ambition, taking action, the potential and the passion. So use your passion, grab opportunities, seek the potential, and follow your intuition. Okay, the environment, people, situations, it's not more to do with people, with the situation in your environment. For Cancer, please, thank you so much for it. The Lovers. So the Lovers, literally, it can represent relationship choices, a love connection, some kind of attraction. But for me also, in an energy like this, it can be that there was another party. But if you start making these actions, you could draw another lover too, who knows? Your hopes in this situation. Your hopes in this situation. Cancer, please, Spirit. The Emperor. So maybe it is, because look, we've got the Lovers, then we've got the Emperor. The Emperor can represent a father, but it can represent a partner, a mature partner who has all the wands and everything. The Emperor is like all of the kings together. So father figure, boss, partner. But the Emperor is about stability, security. So your hopes for stability and security. But the card tells you is to you have control over your life. Take leadership over your life. Your fears in this situation, I've dropped the whole deck. Your fears in this situation. Cancer, please, Spirit. Burden. No. It's not. It's 8 of Wands. Sorry, I thought it was 10 of Wands. Now this wanted to come out in the reverse position. Excuse me. 8 of Wands. It wanted to come out in the reverse position. In the upright position, it's literally quick movement, quick thinking, end of delays. But we want to come out in the reverse, which would say slow movement, delays. You're not taking action. You need to be that light and take action. But you know, again, you need to be doing the reflection over here before you take the action. So, potential outcome if this knight gets trotting and makes those changes in the wands. What can we expect in a potential outcome? Four of Cups. But in this instance, what the Four of Cups is telling me is to focus on your own cup. You could have waited a while for people or a person to step up to the plate, so to speak, and be reciprocal. Say it's an intuitively reading, not by what a book might say. But this is saying, you're fed up with filling other people's cups. You're fed up now of filling other people's cups. It's time to fill your own. And in filling your own, you've become like a queen in your own right. You've matured. The plants even grow, and they're bringing me to the plants. You will come into your own. Just like the Emperor, the hopes, stability, security. The Four is the home here. But what it's saying the opposite of kind of what it would normally say. It's telling you to keep your focus on you. It's time to fill your cup for you. Like over here, you might have had to be filling your own, but it's in a different way. You've been filling your own cup for others. This is you filling your own cup for you, is what this is. Let's get some clarification with the cartomancy. First off, I just want to know if I'm right. If I'm right, the Four of Cups, because the Four of Cups is like sees opportunities, apathy, stagnant, but that's not what I'm getting. It's you're filling your own cup. Three of Hearts, perfect. Three of Hearts is community. So whether you build your own community or join a community, it's time to focus on you and get out there. And it is going to be, it's like a new beginning with the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Diamonds, like the Ace of Pentacles, it's prosperity, it's a new beginning, and it's a prosperous new beginning. You focus on you. Oh, I didn't pick all the cards up. They want more. There she is. Yep. So you need to take that action. You need to realise how important you are and value yourself. You might have been given far too much to other people, and people don't see it. They get used to it. It's habitual, so it could be family even, because you're always doing. They're just used to it. They don't see the love within sacrificing your time, sacrificing whatever for them. They don't see the love in putting them before you in any situation. You now need to put you before anybody else. And I sincerely mean that, Cancer, because I'm feeling this in the past here. So again, this is going to be very specific to people. Pay attention to your intuition, because you're not at the moment with the Hierophant, you're not learning. This is a learning thing you may still be going through. So look at everything. We have to take accountability for our own actions, our own words. Maybe that's where you're going wrong. Looking at all the outsides, in a blame situation or whatever it might be. We have to look at our own, and we have to look at things in a balanced thing. Well, why did that happen? What happened before that? Oh, that could have triggered that. This is what we've got to look at, and it doesn't seem to be what you're doing. But you're going to get there. You're literally going to get there. So let's get you an animal oracle message. Cancer. The Rabbit, cleverness. If you've been going through difficult times, it's time to think outside the box to find the solution. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you've let creative projects lapse, it may be time to pick them back up again. Knight of Wands, getting creative. Boof. The Cat, independence. You've been encouraged to develop balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. There you go. Hope that made sense to you. Love and light till next week.